Life Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
disconnected franchise. I'm playing in his mind.
And the New York Giants.
It's called King Madden Court.
Halfway point of the NFL season.
I'm playing 3 connected franchises. One of them is SIS, who's in session.
This one as it's through the
I believe my record is 6-2 on that record with the Giants. This is my league right here, King Madden Court. SIS is a free money league. Sorry, I gotta set my team up. SIS is a free money league. My league is a free money league. The other league that I'm in, I just really just be playing, but I don't think it's for money. I think it's just a free league. But my league is a money league, and SIS is a money league. SIS stands for Schools in Session. My league is King Madden Court. You win at SIS, you win $50 up to $50 to $100.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference.
Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
if you
back.
win at SIS, you get $50 to $100. You win in my league, you get $50. So you don't have to pay any money to join either league. You could just join, pick your team, do your best, obey the rules. You win it too, you win. Simple as that. A lot of people quit.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
That's just Madden.
So. How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield?
Playing the Colts right now.
On the game's first
my record in my league, I won the Super Bowl last year in my league. The first year, the Chargers won the Super Bowl. Second year, the Niners. The third year was me.
Make the stop before it turns into something big.
It's the 4th year. So let's hopefully, it doesn't nothing happen when I win a Super Bowl. Only thing is that, you know, I don't have to pay anybody. So, like I said, I just make these leagues for fun so niggas can play, maybe win some money. And it's money out of my pocket. Nobody putting the pot in or nothing.
Here's
my money.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
There's no pot, no entry fee. You just join, play. You win a Super Bowl, you win money. Simple as that.
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on third down, Luck. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
He probably wouldn't have scored.
And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
That's mad.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to
get my games out of the way.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh?
None of my daughters
I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit. He's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes. Let's go.
Yeah, I try to make these leagues because how nobody really likes mud. You know, you got a couple of mud players that want all-star teams. And then you got guys that just want to pick a team, build them up. You know what I'm saying?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. So that one will be accepted.
You know, everybody hate playing head-to-head. Niggas run the same play over and over.
So the
I hope they put that new mode. It's a mode in MUT called cool down.
With a 1st and 10.
Motherfuckers can't pick the same play.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard.
Until they do a couple of plays. I hope they put in franchise mode.
Second down.
I would love that mode, man. Stop a lot of shit, man. It leaves a lot of legit.
Jones. And it's complete. It's Alex Collins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. Nifty move. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Look at me.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Man, courage.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
There wasn't nobody in his face or nothing. It's crazy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Returning is Peppers. Now a hit and a loose football.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All on
Trying to run with
there.
a fucking,
He's got a chance to make a
safety.
punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Look at me. Go.
Throwing Jones. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Pass
And that'll
interference,
wind up
no.
incomplete.
Wow.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. He's going to fire one. That's caught at the 25. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 25-yard line.
Hey, Wood. Go. Here we go.
Jones on 1st and 10. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
All right.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Oh, wow.
Get 1st downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Switch. Check 24.
Now Luck. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's caught inside
Nice.
the 30.
The fact that he was able to throw all the way from the other side of the field.
47 yards.
Hey, man.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run here with Mack. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mike, pick me up. Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Jones. That's complete. It's Collins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Jones now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10.
Hey.
Looking to throw. Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a first and 10.
Switch it.
Starting the drive with a give to Matt. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Obviously, she can't find it, man. Come on.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as we'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You find out, brother. You're getting a little better.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run.
Now a hit and lost the football. It's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, let's get this, get this.
Now Jones. A final shot before break.
And
he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right,
Coach.
now we got a score. And we good.
Second half ready
Field
to
goal,
get
touchdown,
rolling.
no
The
matter.
Giants
Get
with
two
a lead,
possessions.
and they are set to
I'm a
receive
safe
this
mode.
kick.
That's how I be feeling. Once I get 2 possessions ahead of you, I'm in safe
zone
mode.
for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their...
Now Barkley
man, they got
stripped of
Barkley
the football,
fumbling like...
and the Colts pick it up. They find some open field here. And this one will be brought back
Niggas
to
can't
the
earn
22.
the goddamn thing in these games.
Often on
Look at
fumbles,
this, Barkley
you look at the guy who
fumbling like
coughed it
water.
up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey,
Shit.
let's tip the
Like,
cap to the
bring that
defense
back,
here.
bro.
Not a problem at all, my man.
Nope.
I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
On second and 10, Locke. He's got Jack Doyle.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run here with Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Good for field position. I don't know if they're trying to keep it a tight game or what, but this is crazy.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Check 52. Check. Crunch.
Here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. A shotgun snap for Love. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball
Good
in there.
defense,
Yeah, when
guys.
that field
Holding
shrinks with
3
those
points.
safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly
Good D,
is.
good
They
D.
end up taking up
Come
extra
on now,
space
like I said, let's
just
score.
because there's not enough space for receivers
Man,
to
just
run
did some
through.
bullshit to us, but
So the drive stalls out
gonna get up
inside
there
the
and score.
15-yard line, but they do
nice
get
little
through.
gap.
And I've talked with enough
can
players
relax.
nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
It was over to you.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Go.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
Oh my God, Jones! Why are you throwing these throws, man? Look at this.
At least it does get him to 4th down.
What are you doing to me, buddy?
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take
God,
it.
I can't get it.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal,
Good play.
but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing his line. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Maybe just keep running.
Check nickel. Ranky. Come on. Double up. Try right.
Throwing on 3rd down. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
You touched him, you're a whole offensive lineman, bro.
With the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You draw quarter. Go.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. Taking it right down Broadway.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over. But you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him
throughout. Need to get your chicken sandwich. Nice Corinna heated up for you.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't
Oh,
even,
I dropped
he's
the
not a
pick.
team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Locke. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. O'Shane Ximines in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Luck now to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back
but you
after
don't put
this.
it in the microwave.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. Check. Look at me, zipper.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh,
yeah.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Jones now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Fair. Protein spill. Get.
Jones now operating from the gun. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
All right, that's about to be
PAT
game.
up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Locke escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
The Colts on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Out of the gun, Luck. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Luck now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. Luck to Mack on the draw. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. From the gun, here's Luck. He's going to find Gallup here complete, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Kill, turn up. Hey, check 24, check 24.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Luck on first down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have a comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Luck. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Mike, 55. Hey, Alpha.
Luck throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck and the offense is going to stay out there.
3 down, 3 down.
Here we go on 4th. Luck. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Go.
The 17-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets,
always play like
defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship.